Hello, fight fans. It has been a hot minute since the injury bug has interfered with a major UFC card. In fact, the UFC ESPN era, which began this year in 2019, has been pretty hunky-dory when it's came to major injuries and major cancellations of fights. So UFC Stockholm, 6 of the top light heavyweight contenders in the UFC, all fighting in the top 3 fights on this card. You have a main event at Anthony Smith and Alexander Gustafsson, a co-main of Ilir Latifi versus Volkan Ozdemir, and a featured bout of Alexander Rakic versus Jimmy Manawa. Well, there has been a back injury, and out of 3 fights, which is the fight to go down, guys? Big favorite, Alexander Gustafsson against Anthony Smith, almost a 3-1 favorite. Jimmy Manawa comes in a big underdog against Alexander Rakic, about a 2-1 odds on that one. Almost even in the co-main event, Volkan Ozdemir versus Ilir Latifi, a pick'em, a toss-up fight. In my fight picks, I actually said I would not bet on that fight. Both fighters were minus. It was like a minus 107 or minus 118 when I had done that preview just yesterday. And now that great bout has been scratched. The co-main event between Volkan Ozdemir and Ilir Latifi is canceled due to a back injury from Ilir Latifi. I was really looking forward to that fight. At this point, it looks like Jimmy Manawa versus Alexander Rakic. A great lightweight fight will move up to the co-main event, and UFC Stockholm has no plans to replace the scheduled co-main event. So this event will go from 13 fights to 12 fights. I was really looking forward to that fight. This is still a very strong card, but that was definitely a barn burner and a great fight when you look at the odds and on paper. Let me know, what do you guys think about this? Are you still really excited about UFC Stockholm? Has this been a great UFC era so far? Let me know what you guys want to talk about, what you guys think about UFC Stockholm. Remember, I will be doing a live stream starting at 10 a.m. Pacific, still for UFC Stockholm, on Fights with Friends, play-by-play reaction. Until next time, as always, I love you. I respect you, and I'll see your fine asses later.